Welcome to SuperDocs.com. In this tutorial, we'll explore the Edit Document screen, where you can efficiently fill out court forms. Unlike other legal software, SuperDocs lets you start filling out forms right away, no lengthy case setup required. When you select a case to work on, and then click Edit on a document, the Edit Document screen will appear. This screen is divided into two panels. The left panel contains a drop-down at the top that defaults to showing the contacts for this case and form. The right panel displays the court form PDF, where you'll enter information directly. Above the court form, you'll find a row of useful tools. Download saves a PDF to your computer. Print prints the form directly. Zoom in, zoom out, and fit to panel adjusts the view. Font settings customizes the font style and size. The Add Text and Update Data features provide additional functionality, but we won't cover them in this tutorial. Filling out forms is simple. Just click on a field, like the attorney name, and a dialog will appear with your master contact list. At the top of the dialog, you'll see a search field to quickly find contacts, an Add New button to create a new contact, a list of existing contacts, each with edit and select buttons. Since Brian Mallard is already in my contacts, I'll select him as the attorney. When I do, multiple fields in the form will automatically populate with his information. After selecting a contact, their name will appear in the left panel under their designated role. So Brian Mallard now shows as the attorney. Next to the name, there are two icons. The eye icon opens the contact's information, which is helpful if the information was entered previously but isn't displayed on this particular form. The X icon removes the contact from that role. If additional information related to Brian Mallard, such as his bar number, is entered into the form, SuperDocs will attempt to update his contact record with these new details, allowing it to automatically appear in future forms. Next, I'll add my client's information by clicking on the Attorney For field, and then clicking Add New in the Contacts dialog. This opens the new contact dialog where I can enter details such as full name, address, city, state, and zip code, phone number, and email. All of these fields are optional, allowing flexibility in data entry. Once I've entered the necessary details, I click Save and Select, and the contact is added to the form automatically. My client's name is also displayed in the left panel, under the client role. Now, I'll specify which court is hearing the case. Because I've entered the Los Angeles Superior Courthouse for a previous case, I can just select it from my contact list. When I enter other details such as the case number or select checkboxes for the type of petition, the system will also automatically remember these selections for consistency across related forms. You can make changes directly on the form by simply typing into a field, as well as through the left panel and dialog boxes. The system will save and auto-populate assigned contacts for each role throughout the case. I've gone ahead and filled out more of this form, including the names of the children and the child custody arrangements. We're ready to enter asset information. When I click the first row of assets, you'll see that the left panel switches from displaying contacts to assets, and now displays entries like first asset, second asset, and so on. When I click on first asset, a dialog appears, similar to the contacts dialog, which contains a drop-down menu to select asset types, such as checking accounts, vehicles, real estate, or other assets. Once I choose an asset type and create or select an entry, it will be saved to this form and available for use in related documents throughout the case. In this example, I've specified a vehicle, a personal checking account, and a home that will all be confirmed to the petitioner. Now that we've completed this form, let's return to the Documents screen and add another court form to our case, to see how the information we've entered here is automatically pulled into the new form. As you can see, many of the fields have auto-populated with information previously entered for the case, including the type of petition, the date and length of the marriage, birth dates, and ages. I can proceed by simply entering whatever additional information this new form requires, like genders and the petition filing date, and SuperDocs will capture that new information to help fill out future forms for the case. And that's how you use the Edit Document screen in SuperDocs.com. You can start filling out forms immediately, search and select contacts with ease, and let the system automatically save new details. SuperDocs.com, making legal paperwork a breeze.